Today we're going to test out Tesla's full self-driving version 13.2.
Hey gosh, Paul, stop. What is that truck doing?
Here in my Tesla 2024 Model 3 Performance. It has all the new hardware. It's hardware version 4.
Okay, Paul, you're going to have to take over.
On your left,
oh my gosh.
I've got my family with me today. This is my wife Becky, my son Micah, and my son Lincoln in the back.
Oh my goodness, Tesla. That's a huge improvement.
Really just want to find out if it passes the wife test, because as you know, if it doesn't pass the wife test and she's uncomfortable, nobody's comfortable.
Slow down, Sana. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not comfortable here.
Honey, how are you feeling about the car driving itself?
I'm a little skeptical, a little nervous.
I'm on the wrong side
Oh
of the
no,
road.
we're on the wrong side of the road. Oh my goodness, Paul, you're gonna have to intervene because there is.
So it's driving.
It's driving on the wrong side of the road right now.
Do you ever think we'll get to the point where you will trust the car to drive itself?
Highly unlikely.
It is definitely.
Literally the wrong side. You need to get over to the right. You're gonna hit the stop sign.
No, I'm not.
Paul!
I might hit. We're going to Opry Mills Mall. We live in the Nashville area. We're going to let it drive itself, and this is one of the new things with version 13. You just press start and hold, and it starts. So it's got reverse. So far, so good. And now we're going out of the neighborhood.
And your hands and your feet are not engaged.
Nothing's engaged.
This is entirely the car operating itself.
We're gonna put it through its paces here. Our neighborhood has a lot of construction, so I'm curious to see how it does. You know, prior versions, it's been getting, obviously.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, Paul, stop. What is that truck doing? Oh my goodness. It was literally driving in our lane.
What is that?
I do not know.
Okay, so the car was coming literally in our lane. It slowed down. It slowed down. You would have done that. You would probably done a little bit different. What would you have done differently?
I think I'd have stopped and figured out what that car was doing instead of continuing to drive towards the vehicle in our lane.
Yeah, but it slowed down, right?
I mean, it kind of did, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how it does. Oh my goodness, the first 2 minutes of the strip, and we almost hit something. I don't know, was that an ice cream truck? What was it? Now.
All right, here we go.
What was that truck doing, seriously?
It was in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
So our neighborhood's got a lot of construction on it. I mean, it's a work zone. Prior versions have done pretty good. There's some unmarked roads up here that aren't even on the navigation yet. So we'll see how it does. As you can see here, we're coming up to cones. I've been using version 13 now for about a day, and the biggest difference that I've noticed is how smooth it feels. It just, when it slows down and speeds up, it feels much more human-like. Speed limit's set for 30. I've offset the speed by about 8 miles an hour here. I have it in the standard settings. There's 3 settings. There's mild, standard, and then hurry. How's your pulse, son?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're gripping your knees like you're holding on for dear life. Yesterday, we were driving up to this intersection, and it wanted to get into the turning lane. That's a turning lane right there.
Yeah, let's see.
But it didn't. It needs to be in this lane.
Oh no, it's getting in the turning lane and it needs to go straight.
It needs to be in this lane. So it doesn't know that this is a turning lane here. I'm gonna let it fail without disturbing anybody. I just want to see what it does when it figures this out.
Oh no, because this road, there's no road after this turn lane. We should be in the left lane, and we're not turning right here, but everybody else is. Okay, Paul, you're gonna have to take over.
On your left,
oh my gosh, car on your left.
On your left.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that was a fail for sure. It was a fail by FSD. It was in the turning lane. It needed to be in the left lane. I didn't take over because I felt that we had enough distance in the car behind us, and that person was kind enough to let me get over even though I was in the wrong lane.
I was gonna say, why is it in the left lane when we're gonna turn right up here? But it actually shifted lanes and didn't wait till the last second. So that actually made me feel more comfortable. I feel pretty safe right here now. The light's changing color and it's coming to a complete stop, right? Which is what a human would do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This intersection it's been fine on even with prior versions. It has attention monitoring on, so there's a camera right here that's monitoring my attention to make sure I'm not, you know, looking at my phone or just talking to somebody else or trying to take a nap or something. How'd you feel about that turn?
Okay, that was good. Slowed down. Smooth. This turn makes me a little nervous because it's a tight turn. Let's see. Hopefully there are no cars coming. Okay, it's clear. Oh no, there's a car coming in that direction and it's still going. It's still going. It's a little bit tight of a turn. It did it. I think it's improving.
What about this intersection here? What's going through your mind?
We should have a green light. Things should be good.
I can't see the light, so what's it going to do here?
Yeah, I can't see the light, but we're going to follow this FedEx truck.
I can't see it either. So
That's
a human
true.
in this situation would let the FedEx go,
Yeah.
check the light,
Yep.
and then proceed forward. So let's see what happens there.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
look at that.
Yeah, that felt very humanish.
Very smooth.
Very human-like.
Yes,
Very
it
smooth.
did.
This always makes me nervous.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is a tough
okay,
intersection
okay.
right here. So let's see how it handles it. It's got a nice gap. It
Yeah.
should go right after this
Here we
white
go.
car.
Now
That's what
go.
I would do.
Yeah. Okay. That felt better than it's felt
Yeah, that thing's
to me.
great.
Felt really smooth there.
Yeah, that felt pretty smooth.
the best it's
wow.
ever done.
That I think that's
Sure.
the best it's ever done. It didn't hesitate. It didn't wait too long and then turn at the last second. Okay, now we're gonna have to merge over onto the highway. People are braking up there. Typically, you don't brake when you're trying to merge. You just get over. Oh my goodness, Tesla! That's a huge improvement. It got over way before the last minute. Good job, Tesla!
The foresight's getting, that was good.
Yeah.
That's our exit coming up.
Yeah.
It's 1.2 miles out. Now, in the past, it's waited to like 0.2 miles to get in the turning lane. I'm going to be curious to see at what point does it get over into the right lane.
Oh, it has its blinker on, but there's a car right here beside us.
Oh, that guy's coming up fast
no.
on my right. Go, 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 go.
Okay, he's coming over.
Look
Okay.
at that.
Dang.
Okay.
I mean,
He has to get over again, though.
I couldn't have asked it to do anything better than that. And it did it well in advance of what it normally does.
In half a mile, it's going to take a right. So we're in the lane we need to be in. So let's see. Everybody's braking as it goes around this bend. This bend, I think, is 30 miles an hour. It's going too fast. It needs to slow down. Slow down.
This car's
Slow
just
way
not-
down. That's too fast. Why is it getting over? What's happening? Okay, that lane ends. Okay, they're merging into us. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, I'm not comfortable here.
Yeah, that's
No.
room for that car too. That was interesting.
That was not good.
This is really interesting because there's two completely different points of view about what just happened. She is very uncomfortable, but the car actually did everything that a human would have done. There was a turning lane. It went over early, not in the turning lane. It was in the lane it needed to be in. And it slowed down and let traffic get in front of it and merged perfectly. Now, her preference is slow down a lot sooner, give them more space.
You actually haven't taken over at all.
No, I haven't.
No, but now this car is trying to get over and we're braking. Okay, got over. Okay.
The one thing I noticed is that the braking is so much more smooth.
I will
Because
say
it
that.
used to just slam on the brakes.
Yes, and your head would jerk around. And
My biggest concern used to be about getting rear-ended because it would brake really hard, and I don't feel that at all in this version. We're about 5 miles from our destination, about 8 minutes. There's a lot of turns. There'll be a lot of good things to test it on here.
And actually, I will say, that big semi is stopping.
They agree.
Okay. I will say that typically my heart is racing the entire time with no relaxation at all. And there were gaps in stress throughout this trip where I was actually felt comfortable with the car driving itself. So potentially this could eventually pass the wife test. Is it there yet? No. Oh my goodness, this guy is crazy.
Oh, look, it's getting over an exit early. I love that.
Okay, that's good.
I love that. That's a huge improvement.
That is huge.
That's huge.
That is what she said.
We made it to the exit for Opry Mills Mall.
Oh, it's busy.
It's very busy, a lot of traffic around the mall.
It's going to drive us to the front, like where the address is, where the street address is.
But it cannot yet pull into a parking space, right?
I don't think so. Well, I didn't tell it to, but I don't think that feature is in the software yet. So far, we've had no interventions. This drove us from our neighborhood all the way to the destination without any interventions, without me needing to touch the wheel to prompt it that I'm paying attention.
Okay, there are orange cones, and it's choosing to go right.
It's taking us to the front of the mall.
It's doing great with these weird cones.
Yeah. Okay, we had the green arrow, so that was smooth.
Super
Look at that.
Doing that great.
Wow, man.
100
Oh.
bucks to jump.
Oh, we're stopping. Okay, Tesla, good job.
You know what's really interesting is right about the time you reach full freak out, it does what you want it to do.
That's true. I did not get to the point of shutting my eyes and turning my head either, which is good.
Okay, so the mall parking lot's up here to the left. There's a stop sign. It's going to take us to wherever it knows the street address is, and that's going to be really interesting to see how it handles this mall traffic. So we have a two-way stop here. We have the right of way we should go. Good job. Lincoln, right as you said, that has to get over. It turned the blinker
Oh,
on.
but that guy's turning.
That
Oh,
is awesome.
okay.
And it handled that situation perfectly with the car. in front.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. All right.
We're in a turning lane here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in a turning lane. This is
You
the
are.
wrong lane.
Yeah, you're in the wrong lane, but he's gonna ignore that.
I'm on the wrong side
Oh
of the
no,
road.
we're on the wrong side of the road. Oh my goodness, Paul, you're gonna have to intervene because there is.
So it's driving.
It's driving on the wrong side of the road right now.
It is definitely.
Literally the wrong side. You need to get over to the right. You're gonna hit the stop sign.
No, I'm not.
Paul!
I might hit it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I might hit it. No, we missed it.
Wait, why
It doesn't even know what's happening.
All right, I have to take over.
Okay, they have not solved mall parking lot driving yet. Highway, maybe. Debatable. Mall parking.
Hey, it got
No.
us here.
It's having some trouble with turning lanes, like understanding that it needs to be in the right lane and then understanding when it's on the wrong side of the road. I'm going to show you guys how it'll park in a parking space. I use this feature all the time. Let's give it a difficult one here. We're going to park here. This is very good. Like I use it almost every time I park just because why not? And I think I've only had to intervene one time with it.
Oh, geometry.
It's all geometry and math, so.
Ooh. There you go.
Like a glove?